Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. I want to do a quick video on getting money in Nigeria and what to bring to Nigeria. Got to Nigeria yesterday. I brought $1,000 with me, and I think $1,000 for a single person is good. And that's not all your money you're going to spend, but I'm assuming you already paid for your hotel, you already paid for excursions, you already paid for major things already. But $1,000 more for emergency money in case your cards don't work, your debit cards, your credit cards don't work, you lose something like luggage. That's enough to make you survive, able to get another room, able to get a SIM card, able to get money transferred into another currency. And so $1,000, if you have a bigger family, I recommend more money for that per person, but $1,000 for me to just get started, because once I land somewhere, I want to get the local currency. And so one problem I did have with Nigeria is when you go to the ATMs, you can only take out, sorry, got like a light in back of me. All right, when you go to the ATMs, you can only take out 10,000 naira at a time. And at first I thought it was like a scam because at the airport, a guy was standing beside me. And when he saw me trying to take out 40,000 naira, he said, no, you can only take out 10. And I felt some type of way that he was looking over my shoulder. He could see what I was doing. And so I didn't use that ATM anymore. And I didn't pull out any more money. But he was saying, you can only take out 10,000 at a time, but you can make multiple transactions. And what he was saying was the truth. And so now that I'm in the city, the banks, there's always like a line at the ATM, is less secure than being in the airport, because the airport has security, they have the military, they have the workers, and it's an enclosed area that the public just isn't walking around for any reason in the airport. So you should take out more money at the airport. You should make multiple transactions, take out 10,000, or give you the option to do another transaction and do it again. Because outside Lagos, you got to go to these random banks. Most of the time the ATMs aren't working. I went to 6 banks today. Only half were working where I could take out money. And then there's a line. And so I felt some type of way standing there doing too many transactions, because I already know I'm maxing it out. And I don't want people to know how much money I had. And so I probably went to about 3 banks. I went to 6 banks, withdrew about 2 to 3 transactions per bank. And I just really got back a couple hours ago. So every time I withdrew money, I'll put it in my pocket, zip it up, because I'm wearing workout pants so no one can see it. It's not going to fall out. And then I go to another bank around the corner or down the street where it's different people, so they don't know how much money I'm having and carrying on me. So right now, this is what my pockets look like. Emptying my pockets for the first time today. I got these workout pants, and you're going to be walking around with a bundle because you get 10,000 per transaction, because I maxed out. So look at that. Hold on, and I dropped some. All right, it's only $1. And so, hold on. So minus my American money, because it's my American currency that I brought with me. These are all the naira. So these are like 10,000 bundles. And I did get something to eat, so I did have to break a bundle of it. But yeah, you got to walk around with a pocket full of money, because to be discreet. All this wouldn't fit in my wallet. Maybe like one bundle like this would fit in my wallet, but all this ain't going to fit. So now I'm about to count it, organize it, and but definitely get money. You can also do transfers at the airport. I don't recommend doing that because of the rate they do it. You're like losing money. Shit, look at it. You're losing money doing it that way. They charge like a fee to transfer it. And if you got the right ATM card or credit card or debit card, they may not charge you a fee that high. And you get more for your money. But you can just go to the ATM and, I mean, not to the ATM, but to the currency exchange and pretty much buy money or exchange money. All right, well, that's my recommendation, is to make multiple transactions, pull out 10,000 at a time, even though it takes time and it doesn't make sense. But every single ATM, I've been to 6 banks, you can't take out more than 10,000 at any of these ATMs. I have no idea why they do that. It could be to prevent fraud. My Bank of America card, I had two of my Bank of America cards get blocked temporarily. And I want to say my American Express, everybody doesn't want to take American Express, so they don't accept it. And so that's why I also carry like a little bit of cash on me. But luckily with Bank of America, they sent me a message. I was able to message back and go into my bank account and let them know I could verify the transaction, so they unlocked my cards again. And I had other cards too, like I had another credit union. And I used that credit union card to get this money out. Some of this money came from the Bank of America card, but then it got blocked. And so having multiple cards is definitely an option too. So I have probably about 4 cards I could get money off of in an emergency. And you definitely need a backup plan, because if I only had that Bank of America card and it started denying me, at first it was at a restaurant and I already had the food, already ate, and I had the bill. If I didn't have any money, I would have been in trouble. And so definitely have a backup plan. Either currency, even American dollars would be a good backup plan, because at the restaurant what I did was they exchanged it for me and they gave me my change back in naira. And so it was a terrible exchange rate. Then they gave me $5.50 per dollar, and I think the rate is about 8,700, I believe. And so they definitely ripped me off. But in an emergency situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, peace. Any other suggestions you have, leave it in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later.